Hello. Let's get this party started. Yeah, something I noticed. That's why I'm starting in the main menu. I'm pretty sure that you didn't have Sarai there before, but since she joined the team, she's now also in the main menu. Pretty cool detail. I like it. Alright, so we just got our ass handed. I think it sucked. That fight was not fair. So we can eat here. Pretty yearlings. I don't think I have party heals anymore. I guess the herb fillets I have to do. I would really love if you could pull you at the campfires, but game says no. What's this fight, right? Two birds? Was it two birds? Was it more birds? How many birds do we get? Birds? Can we do it? I don't have empty. Let's try. Oh, did we actually cancel this guy? Cancelled. Shit. Doable. Do we just kill him? We souls just kill him. Instead of using moon. Is that the fight that killed us though? No, it wasn't. No, we were further. It wasn't just two birds. It wasn't just two birds. Thunder. Hey, wait, this thing, we kind of just keep going. Left. I'm wondering what happens if we don't. And doesn't this mean we basically have to stand on it when we do this, which isn't quite possible? This was the fight, right? Good thing I had. Yeah, this one. MP looks okay. Shit. But I could actually make it run for it. Let's see what we have here. The two moves, we can only block really one of them. Here's which one? And Lunar Shield doesn't do much for us here. Lunar Shield. Because they do too many hits in one. We do Venom Flurry and then we use Sword Attack, we can at least get one. In terms of input, I still find Boomerang a little bit more fun to do. Damage is so dumb. Okay, fine. Now we can use. Missed the timing. Right. Let's do this one. Can we pass it? Yeah, sure. I don't think I can. Actually, I have combo max. Maybe I can kill the one. Maybe I can kill both actually. Do next strike. Do you think we can? No, we can't kill both. The Bash drop should be able to kill at least one. Oh wow, two. Okay. Underestimated. Should be able to kill. Let's heal up. She didn't think she would kill. Hey. How did we lose this fight before? Hey. Oh, look at what's there. How? Just went up. Yeah, because it stays. To go all the way down. How am I supposed to do this? Are we maybe... Does the time just elapse by itself? Because if it did, wouldn't we just have to wait on here until it progresses enough? It automatically goes on there? We have to stand on here. We have to be on here in order to do this. Oh no, wait, we don't. Ah, let's see. Lurkus. Okay, so if you block this doesn't happen. she just gone forever now? Lucky. Negative damage. Can't even... Can you spit her out, please? Oh. You. There she is. We learn. Belair and Sarah land Moonship. Hell yes. What's that? Moonship. Ooh. High damage. Oh, that's it. I was saying that before. There's gonna be, there should be like a skill that uses 3 combo points and a single target. We don't even have one that uses 3 combo points and is multi-target. The only 3 that we have is the group heal. Mending Light. We have Moonship too. Ooh. That's a nice combo. Very cool. That might just be the boss destroyer skill. Wait, what? How did I fall? What? Bruh. My mechanic failed me. There was still stuff down there that I couldn't do yet. Ooh, we're nearly there. There are no bosses to kill me. Doesn't look like it. This is where we fill the seashell with water, and then we should be able to breathe underwater. Gonna be a boss? No. Okay. Oh. Feel the mat extension. You now explore underwater sections by ancient whirlpools. Heck yes. Can I not go here anymore? Just anything? Wait, did I just lose my chest? Great portal this. It's just a lame sapphire ore. I mean, it's 25 gold. Goodness. Muffled music. I like it. I know where this exits us. From the world now. I think I noticed. Look to the left of the tower. There's this crystal on top. Look at this mountain here. There's also something. Yeah, exactly. What's that? Maybe it looks like a giant prism. Yeah. What I said. It looks more similar to that. Color isn't quite right. This, the left one on the tower looks a little more blue. But But now we can go to the hidden village of the lake. There should be a whirlpool there, right? Mm-hmm. Thank you for honoring our tradition. You can now visit the Kari village at your convenience. Whenever you're ready, by the way, it's the whirlpool. And deep in the ocean. Hello. Welcome to the Kari village, adventurers. It has been so long since we had visited this. Nice to meet you. We're looking for the Oracle of Tides. Of course you are. The temple is up from here. That's where the Oracle resides. He's no doubt expecting you. Well, I think maybe the Oracle is going to be our last party member. How about that? How about that? Is this? Nani? Watch. Hello. Where's the store? Mirth? Oh. Okay. I just found someone to go to Mirth. That's cool. Yeah, that's how you build your village. Now we have a merchant. I have no idea why he named the store, the place Mirth. He was thinking about the name. He was like, this or that. I don't know. Oh yeah, Mirth. It's completely random. No explanation as to why the name was picked. You know, like, Mirth means this or that. Nothing. We can heal up here. Can we play? Yes, we can play here. Yay. I found a new artifact again? I didn't even notice. What's the artifact? Vampire Rose? What? What did I find? Vampire Rose. I don't know what she... Wait, was this before the sisters? What the heck? Okay, let's see what we have here. There once was a botanist who attempted to trick death by growing a rose so pretty she couldn't bear to reap it. Smitten, Death spiraled into confusion as she appreciated the beauty of life for the very first time. Death is a girl. Whether her next action was fueled by jealous rage or opportunistic guile, no one really knows. Using wicked magic, she turned the flower into something even more beautiful, but very cursed indeed. The Vampire Rose. A thing of beckoning beauty, compelling all who lay eyes upon it to willingly take part in their own corruption. Rumors of the magical rose reached all corners of the world, carrying a simple promise. A promise few could resist, eternal life, provided they could take it. Despite the elation offered by the initial touch, the price became apparent all too quickly. For every second spent holding the Vampire Rose, a year would be added to one's lifespan. But for every borrowed year, a thorn would grow on one of their bones. Stories say that of all the people to touch the Vampire Rose, most realized their mistake instantly. Having extended their lives by but a single year, they released their grip on and live on only with a very painful reminder felt in their every move. There were others unable to stop themselves and became what few would describe as human or even alive. Though it is unclear whether the vampire rose yet exists, everyone agrees on one thing. It appears that, in the end, death always gets the last laugh in the faces of those foolish enough to try and cheat her. The end. That seemed mildly unrelated. I can't quite put it together. Like... So, was this because every other story so far that I have heard was somehow related to Rumsu. Everything that is good needs milk. Yeah, so all the stories so far were directly related to things that happened in the game somehow, as a lore background, right? We had the Vespertine. Actually, the Great Summoning was the first thing. It was about the dragon and the mages of the mole people, whatever they are called. Then we had the Vespertine story, which obviously be relevant to the main story. The Three Sisters. Also really good background, and that's something we should have gotten around the time that we met Romaya. And now the Vampire Rose. Yeah. Have I met people with thorns or anything? I don't think so. I don't even know what I found to give me that story. Like, what did I find? What was the thing? Check that real quick so I know what's going on. Oh, it was the stone tablet piece in the jungle path. Okay, that's what it was. I thought this would be something you put in somewhere. Okay, so yeah. Or maybe it becomes relevant at some point. It should. Oh, they're playing music here. Wait, why are they down here? Can they breathe? Ah. Cool, I can get this song. Let's play champion game. This is one champion game I kind of missed. If he has an assassin, that means that walls don't do much for us. I do like the... I think I generally like the archer and the melee. The wall, I think. The walls don't do much for us, I just said that. The first thing I do is... oh, let's build a wall. It still does something, but not necessarily against the road. Or walls. Weird. Not rolling too well, meanwhile he doing quite well for himself. He rolled terribly too. he gets to attack as well. Never mind, he doesn't. 3 damage. Ooh, we get a 3 where... But why does he get a 3? I swear to God, I don't have these things. He double attacks with a mage now. Guess the one doesn't. That wall won't save you, boy. That was easy. I hope we get a rogue now. Unsweetle, what? What's up? Did I already have one? Pretty sure I had a... Oh, it's a... Okay. A level 1 wheel. Wait, does that mean I get better rolls now? Huh? I got a bronze wheel. This could just mean I get a better roll. Oh, this looks good, right? This looks better than before. You can even roll a hammer here. 2, 4. He's a 3. See if we actually... Oh, this gives us an attack. We don't need more than this. I can keep this and maybe get another one for... Did Nico? At least one wall would be nice. I'm gambling too much with this. There was no need to do that. He has a 3 again. Don't need that many upgrades, but it's fine. Needs 1 upgrade. It's fine, honestly. Chip over. Not good at all. An attack and not an upgrade. Need. I could use more walls. You can't shoot over it. He's probably gonna attack with a knight next. Destroys it anyway. This is 3. And the 4 on the other side. Ooh. That's good. This is not tough. You only need 2. Technically, we don't need this one. Three enough? This is 4. 2, we need 1 more. One more, please. Yep. He can kill me with a knight. Okay, first 5. Need 3. 5 is 2, right? 3, 1, 4, 2, 5 is 3. I'm not sure if you need 3 or 4. You need 4. Shit. Doable though. That's big. That's big. Whatever. 6. Attack. Unless he builds a wall, it should be good for me. He definitely gets to attack. Doesn't really. But he didn't get a wall high enough. Boom. It didn't feel different in terms of like my deck. Got a bronze spear, right? I assume that's what it does. Would be cool if it, because I think the wheels basically are all the possible. What do you even consider to be level 1? So I guess this is level 1. I assume it changes automatic because there's literally nothing you can do about it. I assume it yeah, it should improve the pulls, right? We should be able to get 3s, although I haven't seen any. And maybe it also removes some of the empty ones. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. We actually missed one wheel game, or like one champion game. I didn't play that in this. Here's a question. It's my 3 grandkids want to play hide and seek, and well, I simply cannot find them. Random inner chambers. Okay. Random inner chambers. I found one. Oh, the conch merchant, I found him. Myrna's Market of Marbles. Market of Marbles. Okay. There's relics and stuff. Virtual benefits? Do you have rainbow conches? I do indeed. Give me your stuff. Rewards list. Oh, there's quite a few. Something social or something useful. So I guess it's not. It's I don't know how do you say this. You don't use them up. Like if you bring him 60, then you get everything. Oh yeah. So yes, we get this. So basically, we have. I think we have 22. So we get bountiful. Implants? Oh, okay, for my town. Cornucopia? Nice. Crop plants. Fishing and plants. Okay. Now we have the first way. They're grayed out. Perfect. Cornucopia. They're really rare. Max HP plus 20. Wow. I definitely take that. This I think is this I like. Unlike the relics, first of all, the relics plus 100% HP is a bit much. But even though principle is the same, I just get more stats. Here, first of all, it's balanced. It's only 20 HP, which is, you know, for me about like for my characters, yeah, it's about 20% exactly instead of 100%, depending on the character. But the big thing is that you can only have one per character. Like it's party wide. That's fine, I guess. But yeah, it's balanced because you only have one slot for it. Instead of being able to like turn on tons of relics with amazing effects that just give you more stats, mitigation, etc. This is way more interesting. So I have to make decisions, etc. Anxiety, okay. The two types. Any children hiding here? You have children in your closet? There's a child. What? There's a child. A child. Found you. Again, really cool level / sound design with the pools and everything. The map? This place. Oh, it's a temple. Yo, you're coming. Feel free to enter. I don't want to enter yet. I need to do chamber. Private chambers. Cool. I don't have money to spend. I still wanted to save up, but I guess I can't. One day I should have gold. Two of them, huh? Do the further one. Maybe you find a child. There's a child. I see a child. On the deep blue, far below the ocean floor. And the nomadic way of life. Old coral vase. That might just be an artifact for her. That's me. X, yeah. Cool. Thank you. Little. Probably weather conscious. Looks nice. Woman Peak. Forces warrior still an evil within. Timon, how can something be so dreadful that even they would run from it? Any children? Sworn, but I'm not sure what this is hiding. Okay, that's not. That makes 3. Guess we spend our coin now. One thing I find overall less interesting, but I couldn't even say other games do it different. It's a very, very, very straight up linear progression with your gear. Like you either find some kind of weapon or armor, or you're able to buy it. It's very, very straightforward. These things, for example, you can buy this apron, Dokari armor, Hmm. Core staff upgrade, core sword, core daggers. Straight up, there's nothing, there's like no nuance, there's no picking stuff specifically. Which is fine, it makes it simple. But you could also say... It's a little bit too simplistic. Gray armor. Technically better. Technically... No. I mean... no. I don't know. Technically it's more stats, but it also makes it a little bit more imbalanced. I don't know. One thing I've noticed, because sometimes this happens, which is really frustrating. Imagine like I buy these weapons and then I go like into the next dungeon and then there's a chest that has one of these, and then it kind of makes you feel silly because oh, I just bought this. Your base. Oh wow, this is. Right, it makes it kind of silly, but like it's just a little bit frustrating. This can happen. And so far this has not happened at all in this game. They've done a good job at only giving you stuff that you couldn't previously buy already. Child. That's good. I knew it would be a con. Really cool place, by the way. Let's see if this Oracle is my last party member. Probably not. No, not an old person. Oh, nah, that's gonna happen. But it could be a younger one of these Oracle of Tide. As for seeing a new generation of Solstice warriors has come to seek guidance, the tides never lie. I am the Oracle of Tides, one of the 3 seers. Welcome. Thank you for seeing us, Oracle. We are looking for a way onto Mesa Island. Straight to the point, I see. The monster you are hunting has put to shame a sizable force of your order in the past, and now it seems only the 2 of you remain. Still, you would venture into the Flashmancer's old castle? Whatever it takes. And I suppose we should make this a serious audience. Me? We're in a hurry. The dread of strife could wake up any moment. Can you get us onto Mesa Island or not? The one who does not belong here is so eager to speak, I see. It is not the place of a seer to offer direct help, but rather to provide insight. May I assume it is understood that there will be no prophecy for you, foreign child? Hey. Yes, of course. That's racist. Very well, then. Warrior Cook, step forward. Yeah, that's exactly. Step forward. There's a great deed you might be capable of, but it will only be revealed to you once it's too late to act on it. Okay, sure. When that moment comes, demand a flask of borrowed time. That sounds like the Chrono Trigger. Flask of borrowed time, got it, thanks. I think he is kind of one of the characters that when I mentioned some characters feel a little bit too cartoony. It's kind of him with this like very enthusiastic, positive attitude. It feels a little bit too unrealistic in a way. I don't know. I think it has to be realistic. Didn't they say something about her being able to step on water? Prophecy? I promise. The order of these events. A shame. You have been upfront with me, so I shall do the same. But first, some closure. Seeing you now as I have seen you in my dreams, I know that the watch of the Dokari oracles is at an end. At long last, the ones we have been expecting for centuries have come. Ooh, it's me! This waterfall is the gateway to our world's greatest mystery, one that is yours to unveil. The Tower of Ansudlo. An enigmatic structure concealing a door that has remained firmly shut since time immemorial. Waiting for two children of the solstice with a slim but very real chance of altering fate. Waiting for you. However, there's one other thing of which I am certain. All of the possible outcomes, there is not a single one where you defeat the Dweller of Strife in battle. There must be a way. Didn't you just say we might be able to alter fate? I do not make the rules, my child. You have had plenty of time to stare at the night inside of you. Your potential is immense, but you will not be prepared in time for the big confrontation. Regardless of what happens in that tower, there is no possible outcome where you defeat the Dweller of Strife. But we have to fight. And fight you will, but victory will not be yours. And you, Lunamong, with but a simple spark, you could have been the one to create paths on water and mend the connection at long last. So close and yet so far. But at last it appears the problem begets the solution. You're still going to try. Isn't there anything we can do to help? Whatever fate has in store for you, all I know for certain is that your next step is beyond this waterfall. The mysterious Tower of Ansudlo awaits. Survive its trials and discover the secret that had been waiting for you all along. Godspeed, Solstice Warriors. Coming to you. To the tower. Ansudlo. Bloop, 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 bloop. What is this? There's fish. What it is? Sapphire key. The portals. These enemies? Not quite sure if I'm supposed to dodge them or if they can fight them. Can't fight them. Dark Sentinel. Man, I wish I had the item that shows me the weaknesses of things. It would have been so nice, but legit I could not have gotten the money, and I feel like in a way that's probably the point of it. I didn't want to have it. I should be spending my... The Lunar Shield would be pretty nice, yeah. Also has this water stuff around himself now. Moroi. He gets another attack right away. Bro. Oh, gold. Oh, gold. Can't use my hook here. Do we try Solstice Strike? That was definitely not working. Oh. What? He not? We have quite a... Wait, what? No! Moon. The bell, right? Oh, hammer. Ding ding. The actual tower is one. We need another one. We need the moon one. There it is. It's really cool if you look at it. Whole thing. See, like how the sprites, I guess I could say, that they're moving, creating this illusion of you being underwater and like there being water in front of it, while what's actually going on is just that just this sprite animation going on of the walls of this tower and everything else as well. You know, the rocks here, for example, as well. Unless this is actually like a more of a screen effect, like the screen shader effect. Not sure if it's spread animation, like an individual spread animation, like you have, for example, for any of the graphs that you would usually have regardless of where you are, or if it's an overall like shader effect put on top of everything. What's that? What is that? We're looking pretty fine. So, close to leveling up, I didn't even notice. go. Definitely double sword this. I'm wondering if this hits. I'll go a few timers. Oh, wait, really? Only 12? Okay, but high. Five, really? Insane resistance. It makes sense that I get more since the requirement's also 2 MP. Oh, that's odd. I guess we'll go for physical attack here. MP. I guess I'll go for magic attack. 2 MP. You get another one. Heck yes. Amazing. 2 MP. You get. We'll just make him bulkier. Make him bulkier. This job in the team now. Yeah, I like colored desk builds. See how bad this is gonna be. Usually the water temples are always the bad ones. At least in Zelda. Does anyone remember the Arena of Time water temple? That thing was hell. That thing was something else. It was fun though. I enjoyed it. Kind of. Like a masochistic way. Can you get out of this without... Supposed to put it back in here. The pink pearl. Open this one. So the water temple in Zelda was first of all, it was really cool. As I remember, it's been quite a few years. Since I've played Ocarina of Time. I really want to... So this was sword last time, right? Okay, it's not this time. Oh. Don't... What if we... First... Hurdle this guy? free time. This is the first time it is free times. Something like that. So in the water temple, I mean, it must have been a really good dungeon if it was hard, right? No way. Just remember very vividly that there was the fight against Shadow Link. I think after you got the hook shot. It was really cool, by the way. I guess now we can grab it. It was a really cool fight. But I got stuck afterwards. Because there was this, I think I remember there was this, there was one of these squares that you could remove by playing the Hymn of Time, I think. The Hymn of Time thing to remove these squares was never really explained to the player at all, as far as I remember. Seconds. Be right back. Okay. So this was never explained, and I never. Well, but at first time, I didn't notice that right behind there was this block. And I think it was also on the ground, so it might not have been the most obvious thing to even spot. You had to remove that, then you could jump into that hole that was then there, and that's how you progressed in the dungeon. I didn't see that. And back in the day, like really back in the day, like for real back in the day, like pre-internet time, where people. Like we had a PC, we had a home PC, but there was like literally the dial-up internet that would block your telephone, or would use the same line as your telephone. And that might have actually probably been even before that, so, to be honest. You couldn't look anything up. So what do you do when you like someone like myself, like little me, who just wants to play a game, but he's kind of stuck in this temple? If you do anything else, you can. You're just thinking, well, if I don't can progress here, I'm just gonna explore and see what else I can do. That's what I did for quite some time. Just couldn't find it. And at some point, yeah, I came back, and then eventually I did find it, which obviously is cool and all. But that's definitely a memory that sticks around. Right? Because heck. And stuff like this has existed before. I remember something similar. Oh yeah, the sixth temple in Link's Awakening, Game Boy game. So like, and this temple had. Well, there was a temple where you got the empowered power bracelet or whatever it was called. You got that there, and then I think there was another thing. I couldn't progress in that thing. I couldn't find the whatever I had to do there, and I think the solution for this one was that there was like a fake wall somewhere that you could blow up with bombs, but just missed that. It's kind of the same thing. If you couldn't look anything up, it didn't exist, and I couldn't progress, so I just kind of he was weak to poison, right? This didn't do. It wasn't actually not him, it was the other dude. But it's kind of so memorable to me because it's kind of fun. You do other things then. You just kind of say, okay, I can't get past this thing, but I'm just gonna look around and do other things. Why not? Else I can really do at the moment. And it stands out to me because you don't really do this anymore today. You can just look things up if there's anything you're stuck with, or any puzzles, even like unimportant stuff where you just want to have some information. You just instantly look it up. Or another little anecdote. Super Mario 64. I'm still waiting for Super Mario 65, by the way. Super Mario 64. You could find these. I don't know what they are. I have no idea what they were called. These buttons that would give you abilities, like you get the green cap button cap thing that would give you the green cap that you could then unlock and use in levels to give you. I think it turned you into like Steel Man, something. What the frick is this place? Oh yeah, I have actually not considered. You might get a new item in this place. The enemies, right? Water's not flowing. You could find skill camp, then there was the invisibility one that you got like at the ghost place. And then there was the flying one. I did not find that thing. I didn't know where it was. I couldn't find it. And for this, at least, I was able to just ask someone in my class back then. Because, hey, like, does anyone know? And they told me that I think after you got a certain amount of stars in the game, I don't know how many it was, or if it was some kind of other addition that was required for you to unlock it. But in the very main hall, right after the main entrance, you could. There was sometimes there was like a beam of light coming down. Classic Club. See, that's what I meant before. I wouldn't have found anything you could buy. Find something new. A lot of stats. What the heck? That's a lot of stats. 66. Yes, really high defense nowadays. He's not wearing anything that gives her that. But yeah, I didn't see that. Maybe I just didn't like make notice of this kind of thing. Yeah. For some reason. But all you had to do is the intention like of the developers was, okay, you go there, you see this thing, and then they wanted the player to just, hey, look up. Like, where's this light coming from? You have to stand exactly where the light hits the ground, and then from there look up, and this would automatically then teleport you to the level. You're not able to remove the whole water, or is this... Oh, it's happened now. I was wondering if there were enemies down there. Didn't that happen? Ooh, it's the echo. That's cool. These are the guys that were really tanky, right? Pearl 1. They were really resistant to any moon stuff. So whoa. Tank that whole thing. Champ. Oh, whoa. Anything else we can do here? Perhaps. Nice. No gold. Oh, secret passage. Yeah, this is memorable moments. Weird enough, things that he couldn't do. He couldn't look them up. I was saying this level design is really cool because I saw the stuff below these holes and I noticed them. I was like, what can you do with them? Well, I know what you can do with them. Even though, okay. Also look at the design of like this level, like raising the water and then being able to go higher. Really cool. Really. What's that? Utilizing this again? All for it? Below, right? There we go. Wait, do anything? Oh yeah, there. That's so cool. So well designed. It is. Accessory, please. Lid. See, they didn't sell the lid at the store. 64. So I never give him physical attack. Does not have anything to give him higher physical attack. She has the power belt. 66. He has only 2 less. It's insane. I don't really need the undead already. I wish there were more accessories to get. See, this is what I meant. It's very, very linear and straightforward, and a little bit too much so. There's really much. I don't really decide on many things. I don't like the gear, the equipment. It's not like there are different pieces of equipment that give me different stats or anything where I can say, okay, I'm gonna have this or focus on this. There are a couple of these things here, but I can't even have like all power belts if I wanted to. Just can't. Or like more leeching thorns, stuff like that. I think it would be better if you could freely buy and get more of these and just kind of decide what you want to equip. You have at least a little bit of agency over your character stats. Where do I go up? There, yeah. I guess what you want. And like, there are no weapons, there's like no different stats or anything that you could say, oh, I'm gonna focus on this. You have the agency with the leveling and then putting in a couple of your own stats and decisions, which I think is great. Because I think it's a good mix of ensuring that the character gets, like if it was all, it just put your stats wherever you want, like 100%. You could kind of break yourself in a way by making it maybe a little bit too extreme. But if you have like a little bit of room for decisions, that's probably the best way to do it. Like it's here. It's pretty well done. What the hell? They want to. Can we do this? Can we? I don't think we can. Not with my current gauge. Let me remove one. A copy. Moon and sword. Technically possible now with the moon shield, but not really viable. He's gonna suck someone up though. That sucks. There's nothing else I can do. I can't get moon and sword to them. Like, we could. I think we can actually. Batch prop. Oh, god damn it, free. I mean, it's fine, he's gonna be dying. You can block this. I forgot, you can completely block it. That gold. That. No. Could go. No. This is closed up here. There's another valve here, and there's only this. Nothing I can do in this place for now. Can I go up here? Need to do so? No. And I couldn't even really tell you what I would want. I mean, yeah, like I said, maybe if you are able to buy more of these accessories, have maybe a few more of these that give you interesting effects. What's so shiny? Oh, it's for the valve. No. Destroyed it. Bro, that design is so good. Now you can go into a different tube. Yeah. The level design is insane. The people who made the comedy level designs in this game. Absolute madmen. My other valve. How do we go up though? Ladder and then... back in, I guess? There's nothing else I can do, right? Did I hit the... Okay. Some cool design. I also love how these tubes look. Cool. And I don't even think that most games, especially the old school RPGs, have that. It's not like I'm saying, oh, this should be completely different and you have like should have tons of variations, of variety in your gear, being able to choose how you want to equip your character. It's never really the thing. You just find the next new equipment that is better than the prior stuff that you had, and that's basically all there is to it. That's how it goes. There isn't really any kind of room for much choice, as far as I remember at least. Isn't there more stuff though? I think there was more to these. Does this go? Nowhere. Let's go here. Like I said, I don't even know what I would be asking for. I mean, I would know it, but I can't say that this is something that I know other games do. But you get the best to get the better equipment, the stuff that you didn't have before. And that's... we're looking pretty decent with our overall stats. 20 plus here. This will be a boss here, right? Didn't they say something was locked? Was it here? No, it wasn't here. Big ass door. Energy from this door feels so odd. No handles, can't push it open either. And it's not reacting to magic. Maybe we're just supposed to knock? But only he can think of that. Are we? Oh, archive. Maybe that's where the archivist is actually sitting. He's behind this door. Probably not. Their efforts in the tower proved valiant, but alas, as fate would have it, when these events first occurred, the mysterious door remained firmly shut. Okay. So there is time traveling, is there not? Despite their courage in the face of this setback. Our heroes were unable to reach Mesa Island in time, and the dwarves returned to Worldy to win. Just like that? They fought ever so bravely, but in the end, their lives and their world were lost. Which brings us to the crux of tonight's musings, a single question. How far might they go, should fate be given a nudge, and the door that once had closed were to be opened? Is he nudging? Let's find out. Who's nudging? Wait. Wait, am I right? Is it actually... I was right. What the heck? Wait, what? I was thinking, yeah, this would be funny, but this place does look nothing like it would be inside a water tower. What is this place? Smells musty. Good evening and welcome to the Great Archives. Please excuse the mess, I tend to get absorbed in my work. Wait, are you? Titles are for stories and myths. Please call me Rishan. Rishan. It's even cooler than Extol. Wait, so you're the immortal alchemist? Isn't he an alchemist? Wait, is he an alchemist? Was that his title? I thought he was the archivist, not the alchemist. Oh, so. Alchemist, so we... Please call me Rashan. I'm Rashan, this is really unexpected. Yeah, we can't... You just fix all of this then? Unfortunately, no, I am bound by a very strict code. There are no words to express the suffering that would ensue were I to take matters into my own hand. Worse than a dweller turning into a world eater. Not to minimize, but you must understand that in the grand scheme of things, your reality is simply one of many. By fixing your realm, I would unleash Aforal's wrath upon countless others. That is unacceptable. Who's Aforal? My former associate. Stories refer to him as the Flashmancer. Is he hiding somewhere here too? Your world is safe at least in this regard. Aofor left a long time ago. Should he learn of my presence here, however? We take him on, he's nothing but a loser. See, this is one of these lines that just like, okay. It's first of all it's weird and it's like way too modern and kind of takes you out of it, right? Now it appears time is of the essence. He has a I mean, it makes sense. He has a unique name tag that the colors do need. I might, but first you must determine whether or not you can help yourselves. For now I would send you to a remote location where encased in the ice lies a long-lost artifact. What kind of artifact? I will say no more this time. If letting you in here was the proper course of action, its power will call to you. This portal leads to where it went forgotten. Recover the artifact, then I shall entertain this plan of yours. What the heck is this tune? I've seen these doors before. Where am I? What is this music? Tune. We have to be weak to some. No more. Did exact the same damage. Good. you stop hitting her? What's she ever done to you? Music sheets. Melters. The music, the night version's always cooler. Oh, good boy. Bigger boy. Let's see what we do here. First try a solstice. No, I didn't want to do it against this spell. Ooh, ooh. Damage much? Damn. Where's my gold? Weird that there's no save point next to the camp. That's unusual. How do I... this? Looks like comes from like here. Oh, maybe to where the ladder leads. That makes sense. We have here. Quite a bit going on here. Where's the thing? Are the icons? They're not usually there. What does it look like? There's something in here. Frozen. We have to destroy this, which probably happens when you do something here. What if we go back? No, it doesn't work. Do you have to remove this? Ooh. Not happy about that. Air sword. Probably poison. If you ask me. Okay, that's easy. That's the wrong character. Fuck. Wait, I can still do it. That gold is random. Why does just get 9 gold? There's supposed to be something to slide here. What the? Yo! They're vibing! No, I didn't. Ah man, I would. The Moonship is only against one. I need something else. Extra. Yeah. Dad. I kind of feels bad for doing this to them. 'Cause they were just vibing. Dare I? She just doesn't care. What are they playing? Oh, they're friends. The AoE. Oops. Like melting this would be a good idea. Oh. Okay. dig it. Rip. My dude. I got an artifact. Read a story. How do this next camp? Let us heal up. Might be where the boss. They definitely do a boss fight. If you ask me. Oh, okay, we might actually do a really hard boss fight. However you did it, you're foolish for showing up here. Foolish in corner 2. Your friends already tried acting tough. Didn't you get their report? My, they truly are feisty and arrogant too. Come then. Yo. I want to reset this. You know, I mean, like, bring my MPs, I could do more here. I guess if I die, I die. You prepare better. Hold on, man. Wasn't too terribly bad. Not sure which one I should focus on, but definitely try to kill one of them. I think this guy is the more dangerous. Shoot up here. I hate when I miss this. Group heal. Oh wow. Oh okay. Definitely my main target. Have to boomerang. I can still try. Oh, the rest was all moving. Okay. Might hurt. Oh wait. the heal. Shit, I can't do anything against the heal at the moment. Install it. Oh damn. It was bad. Okay, so that is a... Let's see what this is. It is a Moonerang plus a Poison Shift plus a... We don't have Poison Shift plus at least weaken it. Or do we save up for Lunar? Can't really block to this perfectly. I can obviously use her ult. Maybe we should just do that and use her ult here. See if we can maybe kill them. Sure. I don't know if that's a good idea because he's casting, so he's gonna get quite a bit of damage reduction, but it's a really cool ult. We got him. Oh yeah. Good. There we go. 6,000. It was easier than the other fight, I think. Alright, you got lucky. Next time we will win. Celebrate 2. Next time we might be fighting all 4 at once. Together. Yeah. Don't come back. Close, I can feel it. Let's do this. Get up real quick. No return. No? Let's solve this thing. No, this is broken, right? You really have to like go back in time or something. Seems that is. What is this? The Chrono Trigger? He leaves? What does he leave? What? What did they just leave? So yeah, this is not our thing. Looks like a half thing of a sun thing, you know? Closest amulet, yeah, exactly. What energy? It's the same kind of power as... What do we get out of here? This block could be melted, but the Celestial Rune is busted. Huh? What the hell? You can now control the time of day with L2 R2 without needing to stay on a Celestial Rune, really? Damn. It's okay. Just do that build now. The Amulet's resonance with our magic is really strong. We got what we needed. Let's go back. That's so cool. I control time. Melt. 2-2. Double melt. Definitely opens up something. I'm gonna go here. Push something down here first. How about this thing? Yeah, chest. Oh, finding new equipment. Ooh. That is beautiful. I was just thinking of something similar, but I was thinking like, that's probably not gonna happen. It's kind of strong. Oh no, I can move this thing. That's cool. What's this thing doing here? I guess I'm supposed to melt it. Maybe? Ooh. Gal and Sarai, item roulette. Is this an enemy? What is this? Oh, it's a chest. Dumb. This leads through the cave. What? Ooh, ladder. Yoink. I assume there's nothing I missed. Bold of me to assume that, I know. But now we have this thing shining again. Report to the archives. I shall do that. Hello, mister. I have returneth. You have returned. Indeed, that's what I said. Will you help us get to Mesa Island now? Oh, you were just there a few moments ago. Is this the way when we just go back and hike down the mountain? Hiking Glacial Peak on foot? Only an anime will do that. Will you accept one final challenge? If you succeed, I promise I will help. In a hurry, you said... I know, hear me out. The only way to remove the barrier is to wake up the giant stone head. I can make the potion for you, but brewing it requires centuries of maceration. Centuries? That's useless. That's why I need you to cover my personal alchemy bottle, the Vial of Time. Within it, I can control time itself. Bring it back to me and I will prepare what you need in mere seconds. No way. Alright, where can we find it? Aetheral hid it somewhere on the Watcher Island a long time ago. All I know for certain is that the giant statue from which the island got its name is the key. Ridiculous. Call it what you will, but I recommend you take this task seriously. For it will be very trying. So whatever, we're ready. Then go to the northern part of Watcher Island and perform the cleansing of Torment Peak. There's a dweller here? Of course, it may just be a prank, but Aeor full-played it himself. It's impossible. If such a threat existed, the Solstice warrior would know. Let it come as a surprise if you must then, but not all who came before you were brave. Some chose to bury what they lacked the courage to face. But without their powers augmented by... What? Yes? That's what the Solstice amulet is really for, isn't it? Precisely. It may be old, but its magic has yet to fade. Face the Dweller of Torment with conviction and the amulet will resonate. Power to conjure an eclipse. This portal will take you to Lake Takoria. I'll be watching. Good luck. Bro. Teleport to Lake Takoria. Did get healed. Technically speaking. I think we want to go up into the blue here because that's where the stuff should be. Yeah. Torment Peak. What the hell? Very cool. Torment Peak. Oats. Alright, I shall call it here, as I am very hungry, and playing games on empty stomach is not the best. Was a shorter one this time, but damn, really cool stuff has happened. So yeah, I'll continue very soon. Until then, goodbye.